is your fondest memory in your music ensemble?
Yeah.
Well, that's a very good question. For years I've pondered this question. I've been in the percussion ensemble with Mr. Serrano since I was in seventh grade. And it's never become more clear than now what my fondest memory is.
It's time. 1, 2, 3.
Junior year last year, Serrano told us a story. It was a story that inspired me for the rest of my life. Jake, do you remember what happened that day?
Well, we were all just playing our music and percussion like we usually do, nice and diligent like. When all of a sudden, Serrano, with great emotions, claims that he smells Subway, cold cuts or something of the sort. Roast beef. Could have been roast beef, maybe roast turkey, might have been smoked turkey.
Delicious.
Honey ham. Oh, ham. Yes. Anyway. Which prompted Serrano to tell us one of our favorite percussion time stories of when one day he smelled maple syrup throughout the entire day.
I love our percussion time stories.
Percussion time stories are always fun.
See, every morning, we get into class about 8:20, we have a percussion time story for 15 minutes, then we play. And this, I personally thought, was the best percussion time story. It all began one morning in IHOP. Serrano was having his pancakes.
And sausage. Sausages.
Sausage. I thought it was bacon.
Iced tea, sweet tea, actually.
It was bacon and sausage.
Canadian bacon, Canadian. Sweet
Oh,
tea.
and boysenberry syrup.
1, 2, 3. Anyway, so Serrano's smelling maple syrup all day. Doesn't really understand what's going on. Maybe we're having, pancakes, breakfast for lunch, stage, fantastic food service. Breakfast for lunch every now and then, delicious, I love it. Well, it turns out that we weren't having breakfast for lunch, and Serrano, sure enough, heads home that night, and when he took off his jacket, only to find that he had had a pancake on his shoulder the entire day.
An entire pancake just sitting on his shoulder. He didn't notice all day.
Maple syrup, no sausage though. No sausage.
No sausage. He ate
Serrano,
all
no
the sausage.
And they didn't have any sausage.
You stayed with it for all 4 years of upper school, far exceeding the 1-year fine arts requirement. Why?
I've actually done it for 7 years.
I've done it for 7 years too. How long have you done it for?
That's
Jake?
more bagels than your toaster can toast. I've done it for 7 years as well.
Wow. I take offense to that, Jake.
It's only the truth.
You want to hear why? Because I have a very special toaster. My toaster has 2 settings on it. It has the bagel setting, and it has the toast setting. But in between these 2 settings is a dial. It's not a button, it's not a switch, it's a dial. Meaning that you can switch between the bagel and the toaster setting, just like that. Meaning you can stick it in between the bagel and the toast, or go all the way to bagel or toast. This means that if you have something that's 60% bagel and 40% toast, my toaster can handle it. Your toaster cannot handle it.
So that's why the Cape Henry Music Program has been so great to us.
But don't take our word for it.